In the last 30 days, I made $108,000, and right now on all my accounts I have over 1 million, and I did that on YouTube even while staying at home. Now I'm gonna break down the last 4 years of my life and everything I did to multiply my earnings by 148 times. My name is Vlad Kaziro. I appreciate you watching and listening to me right now because I'm sorry for my accent. English is my second language. I'll do my best to sound better. This is Kozvin channel. Let's begin. When I started working for Google MCN in 2019, I was stuck in the hamster wheel of the traditional 9-to-5 grind and was earning $400, then 5, and then 6. Yeah, it was enough to get by, but it wasn't enough to really live life of my own terms. So after a year of this pointless grind, I had enough of it and I decided to quit. Offline job for me was the root of all my problems, and most likely it's the same for you. If you are a college student, then probably finish your studies first and then come back here. But if you work 9 to 5 like I did, I'm sure you know what I mean. You know, offline jobs, especially in the office, are the worst. You can't focus on side hustles and finally find your right way because of the constant worrying about getting caught by your boss. You can't leave work whenever you like, can't just close the laptop and do something you like. This sounds pretty grim, and it often is, but I do not mean urgently quitting job. In some companies you can work remotely, start with that. And if you have some savings or some sort of safety net to fall back on, you can just quit. Going solopreneur and being your own boss is the way to go. In my case, in 1 year of being a solopreneur, my monthly income has jumped from 600 to 3.8 thousand. It wasn't easy to do. I had to work 3 jobs at the same time. I spent a lot of time finding clients, building connections, and earning credibility and reputation. You know, YouTube agency is not a job that had many offers back in the day, so I did my fair share of interviews. Some of them did bear fruit, while others didn't. So if you're gonna quit your job and start YouTube, you have to challenge. You have to be ready to put in the work, put in the hours. And overall, no matter what you do, what type of business you are in, starting your own YouTube channel is a great way to scale up. Anyway, then I did one thing that you absolutely have to do if you ever have the chance. I'm in partnership. I always say that if you are working for a stable paycheck, even as a freelancer, you most likely will never be truly rich. No matter how many orders you fulfill, you will always be limited in how much money you can make, as you're limited with the time. So if someone even offers you a partnership, say yes, but it's very important to read the agreement carefully, because I didn't. You know, it made me lose $50,000, and here is how. One day, searching YouTubers, now my dear friends, came to me and offered $300 and 30% of AdSense rev share for managing their channel. By the way, monetization per month was about $380, so I would have made about $114 a month, and in total $414. And back then these terms looked really tasty. I had never had clients before, and I couldn't even predict that the channel can make $20,000 only from AdSense revenue. Actually, it did. Finally, as for today, the channel has earned over $200,000 from monetization. That's crazy. So the 20% I could have gotten is around $80,000. But from a fixed rate, in 3 years I made only 10K. I wish I had taken the second option, but I didn't. That's all because of the nasty habit I got from my offline. This habit of choosing stability over perspectives, not risking, is something I learned at my offline work, and it's the first thing that you should forget about. Yet even so, my income was still growing, and soon for the same amount of work I was earning $3,500. And then I started delegating tasks to others. I no longer had to spend all my time on one job. I could focus on the things that were really important, like finding new clients and growing my business. At first I hired someone to design thumbnails for me, soon after someone who will be doing SEO optimization, and I also started taking on more projects. More and more people needed me, and I never say no. I was able to do that because I had a team of people working for me. I delegated the most time-consuming tasks to others, which in turn gave me more free time to manage, grow, develop my business, you know. But if you decide to delegate your task onto other people, you need to do that correctly. The main mistake you can make is hiring someone with a fixed salary in the very beginning. Hire people on a pay-by-task basis instead of fixed pay. And in this way, you will spend far less money at the very beginning, as I said before, and only as new clients came, I found someone to handle some tasks, rinse and repeat. That's really zero-risk strategy. And as a result, in 2021, I made over $56,000, which is around 5K per month. And then one day, something amazing happened. One of my YouTube channels went viral. In just 1 month, I earned $50,000 only from one channel. But then, due to some unfortune, the revenue went down 2 times. It was such a fast drop that I thought that it was the end. I thought my days were numbered. But salvation came from the most unexpected places. For some time, me and Arthur were hosts on a big YouTube channel making videos about YouTube promotions. Some videos got many views, and suddenly, after mentioning my service exists, just even my name and surname, people started reaching out for me. They were searching my name online. In just 2 months, we went from $8,000 a month all the way to $20,000. This was the biggest revelation of my life when I saw that my name and experience were worse. So I started actively building my team, but I had no experience managing people. I didn't know how to motivate them and to make them want to work with me. So I reached out my old friend from the high school who had successfully managed a team of 10 people. I had 10 people team, not 100 like now. He was willing to take the chances, and I knew he could help me build my own team. With the support of my friend, I hired people who were passionate about YouTube and had a natural talent for it. As my team grew up, so did my business. Our videos started getting millions, thousands views, and we were flooded with leads, orders. We were barely able to keep up with the demand. But we also were learning and growing. The growth was so rapid that we had trouble controlling it. We finally got control about the time we were making $56,000 every month. You know, even the same guy who was the YouTube agent on our first cooking channels now manages 25 of them, not 1, not 2. He has his own team, has a high salary with the regular bonuses, all because I believe that all employees and colleagues must be treated with respect. Just don't try to underpay someone just for the sake of making extra $500 per month. Invest those money into stuff, make it hungry for more. And I promise you that this motivation will pay off inevitably. Getting $500 more now will make him earn $1,000 for the company in the next month. That's how you collect talents around you, real pros, that the only way of becoming really successful. Please just trust me, this incentivizing of your employees will not go unnoticed. Every client we have worked with said that the agent working on his channel was competent and smart. And even if you are not treating your employees with the respect and don't invest money in them, you can say goodbye to all this positive feedback from clients. As long as your people have a spark in their eyes, your clients will be happy. By the way, we've helped many channels and businesses, and we think our unique knowledge and experience could be very valuable to all of you watching. People all over the world want the same thing: independence. And for them, starting a YouTube channel could be that first step to becoming free, earning some extra money and growing career-wise and money-wise. For example, if you work a boring 9-to-5 job, tell people about it. Even the most boring things, when showcased in the right way, become a piece of content. That's okay to hustle, but let's normalize making videos. We've had numerous cases when people started their channel about their job, their hobbies, and the channel grew up so big that they quit their job and made it big. I'll leave a link in the description in case you wanna see what we could offer. We also have created an extensive set of lessons. We'll teach you everything you gotta know about creating and running a channel, as well as share some secrets that you won't hear anywhere else. It's gonna be like uploading the knowledge straight to your brain, like in Matrix. Please click the link in the description and we will get in touch with you guys. So we are creating magic with over 300 channels right now. I know this sounds crazy, all from different niches, countries and content types. And at one moment we decided to launch our own educational course. course, why not? We had a relatively small channel aimed at European audience. It wasn't a huge channel, but it afforded me to substantially improve my earnings and doing so even today. Education courses are what's gonna take your business to the next level. It's fully autonomous product that requires you to spend time once and then just earns you money. When I launched my educational courses, my earnings skyrocketed to 96,000 per month. What you see here on this graph is my monthly profits after paying tax and salaries. That's what I take home. Clean earnings. The point I'm trying to make is that if you have some experience and knowledge about something and an audience that trusts you, you can easily earn even more money. Basically stuff people want to learn, so don't be shy and give them this opportunity. By the way, if you ever decide to launch your own autonomous product, you gotta make it as autonomous as possible. You don't want to sell your time for cheap, actually. Even dollar you earn will cost you time, your most valuable asset. So please don't believe anyone who said that earning a lot of money is easy. That's not true. The more you make, the more it costs and the more effort and energy you gotta spend. So for your greater good, you have to maximize the price of your time. Look, when you create a team, you make your business more autonomous. By the way, the team still requires a lot of time. In my case, even without a product, my team allows me to make 70,000 a month. All because I never abandoned my partners and channels who trust me. I personally oversee every single one and make adjustments if needed. But even such a great team as mine is not enough to jump from 62 to 96 just in 30 days. But the education course is that one autonomous product that helped greatly increase the value of my time, thus making this jump finally. And if you wanna make a jump too, you gotta think about the distribution of your experience and knowledge. Yes, you as a programmer can make 100K and make your Uncle Sam happy, but you can also start sharing your knowledge and experience with people and make the same 100,000 in 1 month. Just think about all the possibilities opened if sharing all your knowledge stored in your head. Before we launched our course, we had around 100 channels working with us, but only 3 weeks after, we had over 140 people came to us, consuming our services. There is something that you surely know better than the rest, so why don't share this knowledge with the people? You could start a channel, make a couple dozens of videos, then start selling courses and anything you need and want. You see, my journey wasn't easy. My start was shitty. I made almost no money, lived with my mom, and had no way to fix that. But one big decision led to another, and then a whole horizon of opportunity was within my reach. It surely was a long journey and a difficult one. And if you want to repeat that, there is one thing that you should know about. The only thing kept me moving persistently, that's loving what I do. I do love YouTube. I'm absolutely happy from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. I work 70 hours a week with no days off. So don't believe anyone who said that money making is easy, just be free in your head. No, it doesn't work that way. Every dollar is earned with pain and effort, and that's the only truth. Just for fun, look at all the millionaires like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk before they made their first billion. Do they look happy? They look tired because of their fanatism of their job. They love it so much that they can't stop working. So the next time, please, when someone offers you a get rich quick scheme, politely say no, because you won't invest all your soul and life and energy in that. Invest them onto something you love, something that makes your eyes glow and your heart burn and makes you happy. You can, you will, and you deserve that. My name is Vlad Kozero. Please subscribe to Kozbin channel. I appreciate you watching and listening to me right now because I'm sorry for my accent. English is my second language. I'll do my best to sound better. So drop the like button, drop the couple of words to the comment section. That's really important for me. And see you soon. Bye bye.